suit what his band were doing perfectly.
Sometimes I think it's one of the most tuneful and delightful voices in the world. Other times I think he's just pissing around.
And obviously mad as a bag of spanners.
As all people are in bands, you always get the, jokers and stuff, and Ozzy was like sort of the joke, while we were putting stuff together, he'd be outside playing football, or walking around the block or something.
I sincerely believe that half the time he was so pissed he didn't know what he was doing anyway. But he was always entertaining.
Ozzy gave the band its visual identity, its vocal identity certainly, and whether people love him or hate him as a singer, he certainly drew the band out and brought them to fame and fortune. Of that I have no doubt whatsoever.
I'm in a club one night and the manager, Jim Simpson, comes up to me and then he goes, "Your album's just gone in the British chart at number 14. I said, yeah, pull the other one, And he says, no, he stayed in the British charts in the top 10 for 2 years. The first two Sabbath albums were great fun because it was all new. It was all new, and we all had such a laugh, man.
It's fun with it. I mean, it's just like you just can't. You have fun every night. He's just as mental as ever on stage.
There's some good times. I think all the times have been good if you look back. I think every time you look back, you'll see. At the time, they think, oh, God. But when you look back, the years come in, that was great.
Tony special was that he didn't have everybody else's chops, that he just played with his own mind. With chord playing, just the hugeness of it all, it just took you away and lifted you and gave you a basis for which to do almost anything.
Geezer and Blue are great musicians. Certainly, I found, particularly now, after playing with a lot of different musicians, that Geezer and Blue are quite unique in their style of playing. That old style of what they played made Black Sabbath.
Probably said at least 3 times I'll never ever play with Ozzy again in my life. It's off and on between me and him. We have massive fights and don't speak to each other for 2 years.
At the beginning we all had a purpose, but as it went along, that inevitable thing stepped in called ego.
All the Ozzy lovers, when I joined that band, well, they became Dio haters. That's just the way it became.